5 simple ways using mung beans can help you sleep better after 60, improve senior sleep, and support your senior wellness starting tonight. If you often lie awake, wake up tired, or feel your sleep is getting lighter each year, this may not be just aging. Many older adults try sleeping pills, melatonin, or herbal teas, but still struggle with restless nights. What most people don't realize is that your body may be missing key nutrients that naturally calm the nervous system. In this video, I will show you 5 easy, safe, and effective ways to use mung beans at home. Stay until the end, because the final method is the one many seniors say help them fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed. Method Hashone is a warm mung bean and lean meat porridge, one of the most effective natural ways to improve how to sleep better after 60, especially if you are dealing with senior sleep problems or constant fatigue over 60. Many older adults believe sleep issues are simply part of aging, but research from the National Institute on Aging shows that poor sleep in later life is often linked to nutritional deficiencies, weakened muscle recovery, and an overactive stress response in the body. When your body lacks enough protein, magnesium, and essential amino acids, your nervous system may stay in a state of alertness, making it harder to fall into deep, restorative sleep. This is where a simple combination like mung beans and lean meat becomes surprisingly effective. Mung beans provide plant-based protein, magnesium, and tryptophan, while lean meat adds high-quality protein and vitamin B6, which plays a key role in converting tryptophan into serotonin and melatonin, the hormones that regulate your sleep cycle. According to Harvard Medical School, this process is essential for helping the brain transition into deeper sleep stages and maintaining stable sleep throughout the night. Another important benefit is how this warm, soft meal supports digestion in older adults. The Cleveland Clinic notes that easy-to-digest evening meals can reduce nighttime discomfort, stabilize blood sugar, and prevent sudden awakenings during the night. This is especially important for people over 60, as blood sugar fluctuations and digestive stress are often hidden causes of fragmented sleep. A balanced dish like this helps the body feel nourished yet calm, creating the ideal condition for deep rest. To prepare this method, you will need about 100 grams of lean ground meat, 30 grams of mung beans, 50 grams of rice, and a small amount of seasoning. Soak the mung beans and rice separately for about 30 to 40 minutes to soften them. Then gently cook them together in water until they become soft and smooth. In a separate pan, lightly cook the seasoned meat until fragrant, then add it into the porridge. Simmer everything together for a few more minutes. This step allows the nutrients to blend and become easier for the body to absorb. Eat one small warm bowl about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Keep the portion moderate to avoid digestive pressure. Use light seasoning and limit added sugar. Maintain this routine 2 to 3 times per week, not every day. Avoid eating on a completely empty stomach. If you are taking medication, consult your healthcare provider before using regularly. Method Hashone is a calming combination of mung beans and lotus seeds, a natural evening dish that many experts recognize for supporting how to sleep better after 60, improving senior wellness, and helping you understand how to fall asleep fast without relying on medication. As we age, the nervous system becomes more sensitive to stress signals, making it harder for the brain to switch into sleep mode. According to the National Institute on Aging, changes in neurotransmitter balance and increased nighttime cortisol are key reasons why many older adults struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep. Lotus seeds contain natural compounds such as alkaloids and flavonoids that have mild sedative properties, helping to stabilize the nervous system. Modern studies referenced by the Sleep Foundation suggest that foods rich in magnesium and plant-based compounds can improve sleep onset latency, meaning they help the body fall asleep more efficiently. When combined with mung beans, which provide tryptophan and essential minerals, this dish supports the body's natural transition into rest by promoting serotonin and melatonin production. This is especially important for older adults experiencing fragmented sleep patterns or difficulty relaxing before bedtime. Another updated insight is the role of gut health in sleep quality. The Cleveland Clinic highlights that a balanced gut can influence the gut-brain axis, directly affecting sleep hormones and mood stability. Soft, warm foods like mung beans and lotus seeds are easier to digest and may reduce nighttime digestive strain, which is a hidden factor in poor sleep among adults over 60. If you know someone who often struggles to relax at night, consider sharing this simple method with them. It may be more helpful than they expect. To prepare this method, use about 50 grams of peeled mung beans and 50 grams of lotus seeds. Soak the mung beans in warm water for about 30 minutes. Remove the green core from the lotus seeds to reduce bitterness. Add both ingredients into a pot with about 500 milliliters of water. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat and simmer until both become soft and blend together. You may add a small amount of natural sweetener if needed. Eat a small portion in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Keep the portion moderate and avoid overeating. Use 2 to 3 times per week. Do not combine with heavy or oily meals at night. If you have a sensitive digestive system or are taking medication, consult your healthcare provider before regular use. Method #3 is mung beans, cooked with rock sugar, a simple evening dish that helps regulate internal energy and stabilize nighttime rhythms for better senior sleep, especially when learning how to sleep better after 60. As we age, the body becomes more sensitive to fluctuations in blood sugar and internal temperature, both of which can quietly disrupt sleep cycles. According to the American Heart Association, unstable blood sugar levels during the night can trigger micro-awakenings, even if you do not fully realize it. This is one reason why many older adults feel tired in the morning despite spending enough time in bed. Rock sugar, unlike refined sugar, is traditionally used in moderate amounts to provide a slow, mild source of glucose that may help the brain maintain stable energy during the early sleep phase. Meanwhile, mung beans contribute magnesium and plant compounds that support nervous system relaxation. The Sleep Foundation notes that maintaining stable glucose levels and a calm nervous system is essential for entering deeper sleep stages. This combination creates a more balanced internal environment, especially for adults over 60 who often experience light or fragmented sleep. Another updated insight comes from research highlighted by the Mayo Clinic, which emphasizes that light, warm evening meals can help regulate core body temperature, a key signal that tells the brain it is time to sleep. Sudden drops or imbalances in body temperature may delay sleep onset. A simple, warm preparation like this can gently support that transition without overstimulating digestion. This is especially relevant for older adults who often experience slower metabolic adaptation at night. To prepare this method, use about 100 grams of whole mung beans, 1 liter of water, and around 40 to 50 grams of rock sugar. Soak the mung beans for about 1 hour to soften them. Rinse thoroughly, then place them into a pot with water and bring to a boil. Reduce the heat and simmer slowly until the beans open and become soft. Add the rock sugar near the end and stir until fully dissolved. Use a small portion in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Keep the sweetness light and avoid adding too much sugar. Do not consume daily. 2 to 3 times per week is sufficient. Avoid using this method if you have uncontrolled blood sugar levels or are following a strict diabetic diet without medical guidance. Method #4 is roasted mung bean tea, a warm evening drink that many older adults use daily to improve how to sleep better after 60 and support overall health of the elderly while building a simple habit for sleep. Well, senior, as we age, the body becomes more sensitive to stimulation in the evening, especially from caffeine, sugar, or heavy meals. According to the Sleep Foundation, reducing stimulants and introducing calming evening routines is one of the most effective ways to improve sleep onset and sleep quality in older adults. This is why replacing late-night beverages with a naturally calming drink can make a significant difference over time. Roasting mung beans changes their chemical profile in a beneficial way. Light roasting enhances certain antioxidant compounds, such as polyphenols, which have been associated with reduced oxidative stress. The National Institutes of Health highlights that oxidative stress can interfere with sleep regulation and increase nighttime restlessness, particularly in older adults. In addition, warm fluids in the evening may help activate parasympathetic nervous system responses, allowing the body to gradually transition into a resting state without abrupt changes. Another updated insight comes from Harvard Health Publishing, which emphasizes that consistent pre-sleep rituals, even simple ones like drinking a warm, non-caffeinated beverage, can train the brain to recognize signals for sleep. This is particularly important for those over 60 whose circadian rhythms may become less stable over time. If you find this method helpful so far, take a moment to press like. It helps more people discover simple ways to sleep better naturally. To prepare this tea, use about 200 to 300 grams of whole mung beans. Rinse and let them dry completely. Place the beans in a pan and roast over medium heat, stirring continuously until they turn slightly golden and release a light aroma. Do not over-roast, as this may reduce their beneficial properties. After roasting, add the beans to about 1.5 to 2 liters of water. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat and simmer until the beans begin to open. Strain the liquid and drink it warm. Use 1 cup in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Avoid adding caffeine-containing ingredients or combining with sugary drinks at night. Use 3 to 4 times per week, not continuously every day. Method #5 is Mung Bean Milk, a light, warm evening drink that many adults over 60 use as part of their routine for how to sleep better after 60, and building stable habits for deep sleep for seniors. As people age, the body's ability to regulate sleep hormones becomes less efficient, especially melatonin production. According to the National Institute on Aging, melatonin levels naturally decline with age, which is one of the main reasons older adults take longer to fall asleep and experience lighter sleep. This makes it important to support the body with natural nutrients that assist this process rather than overstimulate it. Mung beans contain tryptophan, an amino acid that plays a key role in the production of serotonin and melatonin. The Mayo Clinic highlights that tryptophan-rich foods may support the body's natural sleep cycle by helping the brain prepare for rest. In addition, mung beans provide magnesium and potassium, which are essential for muscle relaxation and nerve function. This combination supports a smoother transition into sleep, especially for those over 60 who often experience nighttime tension or restlessness. Another updated insight from Harvard Medical School suggests that consuming warm, non-caffeinated beverages before bedtime can act as a behavioral signal, helping the brain recognize that it is time to sleep. This is especially useful for older adults whose circadian rhythms may shift or weaken over time. Establishing a consistent evening routine, even with something simple like a warm drink, can improve sleep consistency and reduce the time it takes to fall asleep. To prepare mung bean milk, use about 100 grams of whole mung beans and soak them for 4 to 6 hours until soft. Rinse thoroughly, then cook with about 400 to 500 milliliters of water until the beans are fully tender. Blend the mixture until smooth, then strain if needed. You may add a small amount of milk or natural sweetener depending on your preference. Drink 1 small warm cup in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Avoid drinking too close to sleep time to prevent nighttime urination. Do not consume large quantities at once. Use 3 to 4 times per week as part of a consistent evening routine. If you have kidney conditions or dietary restrictions, consult your healthcare provider before regular use. Improving sleep does not have to be complicated. For many adults, especially those learning how to sleep better after 60, small and consistent habits can gently restore balance. These simple methods are not about forcing sleep, but about helping your body feel safe, calm, and ready to rest. That is the foundation of senior sleep and long-term senior health. Tonight, you can begin with just one method that feels right for you. Give your body time and notice the difference over the next few days. If this video helped you, consider sharing it with someone who may also want to sleep well senior and feel more rested each morning.